Well, David, I think in our cricket commentary, we've just described that as the perfect day of attritional cricket. It was hard, it was cold. It's what we've all been missing over the winter.
Yeah, I think it was a good day. I think it was very ebb and flowy. So I think like the first 10 overs, they were very much on top, and then we fought back a bit, and then we got ourselves into a strong position, and then just after lunch, they got themselves back, and now maybe the last 15 overs, I feel like it's been maybe just about our day. I think the wickets moving around a bit, so hopefully in the morning we can have another good partnership and hopefully make our way to 300 or so.
Yeah, you were out just before lunch for 57, a partnership of 93 for the third wicket with Alex Lees. I'm just wondering, was there a bit of a psychology of sport in that? Because we believed at the end of the previous over from Liam Patterson-White, an over of spin, that was it. You were going to be going off for lunch. Suddenly you were facing another over from Luke Fletcher. Did that come as a surprise, or did it just happen to be that it happened in that over?
Well, I did think that it ticked over to 1 o'clock, but in saying that, it doesn't really change my mindset. I think he had a good rhythm at the time, and I thought he bowled a good ball, unfortunately, and I nicked it. But I don't think I nicked it because my mind had changed. I just think it was a good ball.
Yeah, Durham lost Alex Lees in the afternoon session for 58. That was the only wicket to fall then. And then just after tea, Jack Burnham went for 42. And there was another moment where I think Luke Fletcher threw the ball at the stumps after Jack had played a ball back to him, and it hit Jack in the pad. And then I think just a few moments later, he's flicked one down the leg side and he's been caught behind. And again, we were wondering, is this another example of the psychology of sport again? Was that playing on his mind perhaps when he was out?
I haven't spoken to him about that, but I felt Jack looked really good, and I feel he was unlucky to be caught down the leg side. But in saying that's cricket and happened. But yeah, I don't think it was too much because he threw the ball at him. I just think he was unlucky to get caught down the leg side.
Yeah, and let's talk about Alex Lees as well. He just goes out and plays his own game, doesn't he? And no matter what's going on around him, he just gets on with it and knuckles down and does his thing. 58 runs for him today.
Yeah, I just think Lees is just in a really good spot at the moment. I think he knows his game really, really well. And he just brings a calmness when he's out there, and he's really nice to bat with. I think he was in for a big score, but unfortunately he got run out. And that's just cricket. But yeah, he's looking really good, and hopefully he can continue.
I didn't actually see the run up, but I'm told for the first run, Jack Burnham had to go in quite an arc to avoid colliding with a bowler. Was Alex Lees perhaps not expecting to be called back for the second? What happened there, has he said?
I haven't spoken to them either yet, but they're still speaking, so I don't think it's a massive bust up, luckily. But yeah, sorry, the boys are there. But yeah, I mean, it's cricket, so it does happen. So yeah.
Right. Finally, a good partnership of 45 runs at the end of the day against the new ball from Ben Rain and Bryden Carse, which is exactly what they did here last year. They put on 45 for the final wicket last year. They've put on 45 so far for the 8th wicket this year. So they've shown their worth once again with the bat in hand.
Yeah, I think having them at 8 and 9 is great. I think they both can bat a lot higher. So I think it's just a bonus that we've got them both in the team. And just moving forward, hopefully tomorrow morning they can get us to 300 or so. And then hopefully we can play well.
Great. Okay, well done today.
John, anything from you?
Thank you.
David, looking at the day overall, do you think, was it a satisfactory performance from your guys? Do you think you kind of done a little bit better? I mean, a couple of you got to 50 and didn't kick on, and Jack made 40 odd and similarly didn't kick on. It could have been perhaps a little bit better still, couldn't it?
Yeah, I think there's two parts to it. I think at 3 for 2, I think getting to the end of the day, still batting, I think that's I think we take that, but in saying that, we're also 145 for 3, I think. So And then, like, obviously, I think in first class crickets, I think runouts are really, really bad. But in saying that, I think it's early season, the ball was nipping around a bit. So don't think we take the score, but in saying that, being three for two in the first 5 overs, I think we can be happy with the day.
Was it a better wicket overall than you'd normally expect at this time of year? Jake Ball from their side thought it was a good cricket wicket.
Yeah, if I'm honest with you, this is the first time I've been here in April, so I don't know what wickets usually play like, but I feel the wicket played well. I just think, like, if they bowled badly, you could score quickly. If they bowled well, they could get wickets. So I think, all in all, it was a really good cricket wicket.
You must be fairly pleased with your own performance, at least until you got out.
Yeah. I feel early doors in the season, it's always nice to get some type of score. Obviously, you always strive to score hundreds, but in saying that, it's nice to get in and score a few and help the team out.